A beautiful afternoon for a fist fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. Here comes the Marvel, Sergio Martinez. This future... This bout, well, I hope... And there's the bell for round one. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? These two were made for each other. A perfect counter lands. This is a high-octane battle. Both of these athletes' gas tanks are going to be tested. Endurance will be the key on an afternoon like this one.
Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting, fight on fight.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Counter punch caught him clean. They blocked that right hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Do you believe what we are seeing? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Mate, what you doing? Come on, get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible...
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything.
Listen, you switched off. What you doing? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. Switch on.
Now, go out there and finish him. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
Come on, do you want to win this fight?
On to the second round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got a dominant shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs. Try to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Good counter punch. Bombs away. Hook misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. about Jacobs in that last round? Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. You will think...
Okay, now you've let him back into the fight that round. Right, let's go out there.
And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your defense.
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. You'd like to see more jabs. He threw a punch and just got... I don't care how good your chin is, a punch like that, and you're going down.
A shot from the gut.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Just misses with that uppercut. There's a counter shot. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody else.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Oh, stop what you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent.
No free shots. Good spot. Just keep them on the other end of that jab.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes. You're switching off. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
Doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. You were thinking...
Oh, stop what you're doing. Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent.
Forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about your defense and the end of all...
Mate, what you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting.
2 straight down the middle, can't miss it. Now, good work.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
That's his round.
I need getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there. Very...
What a punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Catch and shoot. Good counter punch. Misses with the straight left. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Punch caught him clean. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well done with that counter shot. That hook's blocked. With the straight left. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who. Back into the fray here in round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Nice job blocking the hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Catch and shoot. Punch, counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Punch, counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. Sergio Martinez is rocked. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Just boxing, beat.
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Good.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? I need you to focus on what you're doing.
You're looking for that one shot or anything. Just set him up and you'll take him out.
Okay, focus. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on, breathe. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is.
It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Okay, now you've let him back into the fight that round. The fight's not over yet.
Or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Be smart. Just keep him on the end of that.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Get your mind.
Yeah, just stick a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
I need you to focus on what you're doing.
You're still landing your power.
On to the 6th round. We've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here. And there goes Jacobs. He's down. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Catch and shoot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a... So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? So that's that. The referee's made his judgment, and we carry on. Good defense on that right hook. The perfect counter lands. Both men step back for just a moment. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax. Just keep them on the other end of that.
What you doing? You switched off completely. I need you to switch back on.
Start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit. We can't figure it out. Good work.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and switching off. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back.
The gaps will appear. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking.
Mate, what you doing? Come on. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win.
Man, but he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just make.
Okay, now you've led him back into the fight that round. Switch on, switch on.
Go out there and finish him. You were thinking.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Don't get carried away. Think about your defense on the end of all of that. And do what you got.
Round 7, here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick it because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Misses with the straight left. That counter punch caught him clean. Sergio Martinez is dazed. You can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back.
Whoa, Johnny! Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he gonna do? We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I love that. That jab's slick. Just
Okay, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths.
hands beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit. Again.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you're letting back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
You go. Good man. You say focus?
And they're back at it again here in round 8. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Throws the uppercut, but misses. The stamina is off the charts. They block the left there. Nice. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.